Hi. Some days ago, Judy and me met a good friend of ours, and she had a real bad day, obviously. Nothing seemed to go her way. She was complaining about feeling stuck in a rut and asking questions like, is this everything life has to offer to me? Every day, the same dumb routine? Isn't there more to it? Legitimate questions. And there are usually two main reasons why someone feels stuck. First, we are held back by unresolved emotional blind spots from the past. And second, we don't know where we really, in a fulfilling way, want to go in our life. In the shortest time possible, here is how to put some excitement in your life and a twinkle in your eye. And it will force you out of the narrow path in which you're traveling so that you can experience and create stimulating new pathways and live a life you really love. Lean back, relax, and enjoy. So, first about the past. As the saying goes, knowing yourself is the beginning of wisdom. But we never learn how to get to know ourselves. We believe it is painful to deal with our emotional past. And so, unless we experience something really big, painful, we usually don't do anything about it, even less in a safe or enjoyable way. Even so, it is much easier than we are made believe. Simply have a look at this short and practical video. How little do you know yourself? I'll put the link at the end of this video. But equally important, if not even more important, the second point. We don't know where we really, in a fulfilling way, want to go in our life. Again, society, culture, education wants to make us believe that it is all about achieving goals, being successful, having stuff, and then we will be happy. And let's face it, this may work for some limited time. But then these questions, like the one from our friend, start to creep up again because something is missing. I think we have to move from success to fulfillment, from knowledge to wisdom, to find a meaningful, fulfilling purpose. And this lasting, fulfilling purpose, by the way, contrary to the mainstream belief, has to be something small. It's not a goal I want to achieve, but rather, for instance, a small contribution, a mindset, like helping others with compassion whenever needed. And this is important, without expecting too much or anything in return. This is important because a lot of the low level technical stuff that people come to personal development for are actually solved by this purpose question. For example, a lot of people struggle with motivation. They look up tips on how to be more motivated and how to be more productive and how to get up earlier and how to get the 8 things done on their to-do list. Well, there are a lot of little tactics and strategies that you can implement to be more productive. But if you don't like your life, if you hate your job, even so it is well paid, but you don't find fulfilling meaning in it, but think it's completely pointless, then none of these tactics and strategies are going to matter long term. Whereas, if you love what you do and you think your contribution is helpful, then a lot of that technical stuff about motivation isn't going to matter anyway. You are going to be excited to get up each day and do it. So, how can you find out and live what is really important for you in your life? In my opinion, the best way is not by thinking about it, not in an intellectual way. As I'm always saying, I firmly believe we have the wisdom to answer all important questions in our life inside ourselves. We only have to allow us to learn how to do this. And here comes the only real challenge. We are made believe complex problems require complex solutions. I don't subscribe to this point of view. One of my teachers, Paul Watzlawick, always said, if you look into history, complex problems were either resolved by war, or by simple solutions. So, what simple and at the same time effective ways are there to become aware of your meaningful purpose? Besides the obvious practice of meditation, which unfortunately can take really long, I strongly recommend you two alternative paths: being in nature and to creativity. Most of us are brushing our teeth once or twice a day, hopefully, because we know it is important. Why not brush our soul? Not necessarily every day, but at least once a week, taking a walk in nature without the goal, just walking in the slowest pace possible and simply observing what there is to be seen, heard, and smelled. Or to do some painting, writing, playing music, just for yourself. And trust me, when you don't expect an immediate return of investment, but rather enjoy the activity for the activity's sake, sooner or later, answers to your questions about life will bubble up from your inner wisdom. We have all the wisdom, all the important answers inside ourselves. We mustn't push for them to come up. We must relax, enjoy the moment, go into silence, and then the fulfilling insights will come up. Give it a go. If you made it this far into the video, let me just say thank you very much. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And I would highly appreciate if you would gently tap that like button below the video. And also, if you haven't done so yet, subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell. And if you want to go deeper to learn how to make it even easier for yourself to get in touch with your inner wisdom, check out this video about guided meditation to your inner wisdom. And if you maybe want to become a meaning counselor yourself, see this one. As always, thanks for watching and looking forward to seeing you in the next video.